All right, guys, we got another YouTube video for you today. We're going to cover the MLB and the WNBA because that's really the only two that we have going on. I do have one NHL play that I'm going to give you all. I'm going to go through like the prize picks board, show you the props that I like, and then I'm going to show you a slip that I took today as well. So if you want to see that, stay for the entire video. But before we get into that, I want to go through the monthly pass real quick. We have 8 slots remaining here at $34.99. It'll probably go up to $37.99, and that'll be what it stops at. But if you want to get in at this price, $34.99, there's 8 slots remaining. Right now, you can use code Monday. One person already used it, so there's 2 more code uses available and get 35% off. So it'll take it down to $24.49 for you. That'll be linked below. Anything that I say in this video will be linked below. So I'm talking like premium signups, free play plan, and any app signups, stuff like that. So all that will be linked below. If you want the monthly pass, check the description. All right, let me go on to prize picks now. All right, we're back on prize picks. I'm gonna give you all some plays that I like today. The board isn't great, but I still do like a good bit of plays. One of them being you could take these two guys, 1.4x, and then add in like a regular prop that's not a goblin. I would probably lean like 41.5 is crazy. I would say maybe taking like a Merrill Kelly fantasy score. I don't hate. That's going to give you 2.5x. Or if you want to go to the WNBA and go with, where's she at? Like a Kelsey Plum for 17, that can get you to 2x. Or if you want to take her regular line at 20.5, I like that as well. If I can find her, let me see if I can find her regular line. Yeah, 20.5 is fine. That'll give you 2.5x. But I really do like these two guys for 6 strikeouts, although that's not saying a whole lot. Obviously, they're goblins. Um, but I would, if you're looking for like a double up, I would include them in like a slip with like a regular prop that you like, or maybe one that you see in this video. As far as the NHL play, you'll see it's going to be on the slip that I'm giving y'all, that I'm showing y'all. I like Leon Draisaitl for 2.5 shots on goal. He's been ripping the puck lately. And then maybe you could do this. This would give you 2.1x. You put all 3 of these. Um, that's up to you if you want to include those 3 guys or not. I do like the Sale and Wheeler Goblins, obviously. As far as hitters go, I'm looking for Pirates hitters. Um, Pirates hitters, Cleveland hitters. So, like, let's see if I can find a Cleveland hitter that I'm looking for. For Pirates hitters, Brian Reynolds, 5 fantasy score, automatic. O'Neal Cruz, 2, if you want to include him. Um, Steven Kwan at 6.5, I don't hate. Let me see if there's a Carlos Santana. Carlos Santana hits, runs RBIs, or his hitter fantasy score is actually really good. This is a 2-man would be great. You could also look to take Marlins hitters and Diamondback hitters. Those are the 3 teams that I think will have a lot of runs scored today are the Pirates, Cleveland, and Diamondbacks. That's the 3 teams I would look for if you're going to go hitters. Maybe also the Padres as well. I like the Padres today. If this will load, this isn't loading like I want it to. Okay, that's Alec Thomas. Okay, here we go. I would stay away from Corbin Carroll unless you're gonna take a Goblin for him. I do like Ketel Marte today, and I also like. Hang on, I didn't see this. This is crazy. Let me look at pitcher strikeouts actually. Do they have like a Sale and Wheeler? I don't like any of these. I don't think. I don't like any of these. Sorry, I'm just looking around. It's my first time looking on the prize picks board today. You could also take Sales 17.5 pitching outs. That's pretty good too, actually. Maybe, let me see if you do this. This isn't bad for 6x. I like all these props, so you can mix and match them however you want. Um, yeah, 3.25x too. That's not bad at all. Um, I'm looking for something. Where is it at? I was looking for a Wilson Contreras or a William Contreras strikeout, but I don't see it on here. So honestly, this for 1.8x isn't bad either. I wonder if you have a. They don't have a Goblin pitching odds for him. That 39.5 is pretty damn high for Wheeler, though, I will say. This is really high fantasy score. I like his strikeouts at 6, or for 6 strikeouts, but 39.5 fantasy score is a little bit ridiculous. Um, Another guy I like today is going to be Tatis. This isn't loading. I'm looking for Tatis, if this will ever load. I'm gonna pause this real quick. Okay, we finally got it to pop up. I would either look to take Tatis hitter fantasy score. Um, if you don't want to take that, I would look to take his runs scored. If Unless they don't have it, they might not have it on here. I wonder what this would pay out. Hang on, let me see something. This isn't bad either. Like if you like, I like the Tatis total base at Goblin. If you want to, if you're a Goblin person, I like that. I also like him for a run score if you can find that on Prize Picks at some point or going somewhere else. His hitter fantasy score at 7.5 is good too. So I would look to take the Padres hitters if you like anybody. I like Tatis and Jackson Merrill the most. For Marlins hitters, or not Marlins, Pirates hitters, I like O'Neal Cruz, Brian Reynolds, and then for Guardians hitters, I like J Ram's not bad if you want to go to Jose Ramirez, but I like Carlos Santana, Stephen Kwan, and then Diamondbacks hitters, I would be looking to take like a Ketel Marte, um, or somebody in that vicinity. For pitchers, we're looking at Merrill Kelly, Chris Sale, Zach Wheeler, and I think that's the 3 main guys I'm looking at. Yeah, it would be, I'm looking at Sale, Merrill, and Wheeler to all have good games. I don't like Wheeler's fantasy score though. I do like Merrill Kelly's fantasy score. Um, Trying to see if I like any of these other guys. Kikuchi piques my interest for sure today, although he hasn't been the best strikeout pitcher this year, which is kind of weird. Maybe look and see if I like any of these. I would take low key. I would take the over on this one. If you're a nerfy guy, I would take the over on this one. Would even consider taking it on this one as well. But I don't like any of those for a nerfy. Uh, yeah, that's all I like in the prize pick side of things. That's the main props I want to give y'all. Like I said, this is all this was just what I was going through earlier. Um, but yeah, but you have your free play. It's going to be on Better today. You can use code morrisbros whenever you download Better. They're going to give you a free $10 whenever you sign up, and then they're going to match up to $25 if you make a deposit. So if you make a deposit of 25, they're going to give you 25 and that 10 still, so you'll have $60 to use. If you use my code, send me proof on Instagram, shoot me a DM. I'll give you a free month of premium. And here's the play: Wade Miley over 4.5 hits allowed, Leon Draisaitl over 2.5 strikeouts, and then there's a discount on Wheeler's strikeouts at 3.5. Love that. This should be a pretty good looking slip. I'm just saying, I like this slip a lot. So tell us on better. Use code morrisbros, get a free 10, and then if you make a deposit, shoot me a DM on Instagram. I will get you a free month of premium. But other than that, that's all I got for y'all today. Yeah, I'm gonna keep trying to do these, give you all like a slip on better that I take, and then like some prize picks lines that I also like that you can add to your own slips. Um, but yeah, I will see y'all in the next one tomorrow, and then everything that you will need will be linked below in the description, so check that out. That's all I got for you today. I will see you on the next one.